If you want to protect your wealth, you need to buy gold and silver. Believe me, the dollar is likely to lose a lot of value before the Fed gets the message and stops the presses. So in the meantime, you have to protect yourself. Gold and silver prices have been rising recently, but it's not too late to buy. Specifically, I think a lot of investors in precious metals are overlooking silver and focusing mainly on gold. Well, I think precious metals should involve both gold and silver, and don't ignore the opportunities in silver. Don't focus on gold, which typically outshines it from a monetary perspective, but it doesn't always outshine it from an investment perspective. Right now, I think you have an incredible opportunity in silver. In fact, if you've missed out on a lot of the gold rally, one way to catch up is by focusing now on the price of silver. In fact, as good as the gold chart looks, the silver chart looks even better. If you look at gold, for gold to get back to where it was at its high point last year, it needs about a 7% rally. Silver rather, needs almost, I think, a 47% rally. It would be very hard for me to believe that you can see a new high in gold without a new high in silver. And since I believe gold is going to make a new high, I think silver is going to make a new high too. And therefore, if both metals make a new high, there is much more percentage gain in silver versus gold. So you got to make sure that you're not overpaying for your gold and silver, and you got to make sure that the gold and silver you buy is legitimate. So you've got to buy it from a source you can trust. I think the upside potential far outweighs that downside risk. And I think the real downside risk is in the U.S. dollar. And Ben Bernanke is going to make sure that if you're holding dollars, you're going to lose a lot of wealth and a lot of purchasing power. And if you want to avoid the inflation tax, you avoid U.S. currency, and you got to find something else to own, gold and silver, particularly now, given the price and given the charts and what I'm looking at in the market right now, you really want to make sure you have silver.